The News 4 Jax I team is investigating new complaints about a local roofer already under state investigation, a company that we've been telling you about this week.
Roger Van Den Bosch, owner of Kinnecorps LLC, was arrested on several felony charges, including fraud and theft. He's currently out on bond. Now a retired combat veteran who hired Kinnecorps for a roofing job tells the I-team he himself could be on the hook for a bill he says Kinnecorps did not pay. News 4 Jax I-team investigator Tarek Miners joining us now with the details on all of this. Tarek?
Navy veteran Jimmy Lee told me today that he regrets paying thousands to Kinnecorps owner Roger Van Den Bosch for a new roof on his West Side home. Lee says his roof leaks, and now a subcontractor is going after him, filing a lien on his house.
I was promised this, and I didn't get it, and I'm still trying to get it fixed.
Jimmy Lee expresses his frustration after paying Kinnecorps LLC owner Roger Van Den Bosch for a new metal roof on his home. Between him and his insurance company, they paid $16,000 for the job. He says the install was completed in October, and to this day, the roof is still leaking water in several places of the house.
You can see where the panel, that particle board or whatever it is, you can see where it's a little bit damp.
Lee said he wrote an $11,000 check to Kinnecorps in April after getting insurance money. He says the check was cashed in one day, but the work didn't start until September. He says Kinnecorps hired an installer, Carlos Morales. Lee says Kinnecorps never paid Morales for his work. As a result, the installer took legal action against the Lee family.
That he put a lien against my house, against me and my wife, because Kinnecorps had not given him the money that he had been promised to do the work that he did.
Lee says he contacted the I-team after learning about Roger Van Den Bosch's recent arrest for 5 felonies, including insurance fraud, forgery, and grand theft. State investigators say Van Den Bosch defrauded clients out of more than $50,000 in all, and also forged the signatures of his clients on insurance checks. Lee says Van Den Bosch also billed his insurance company $3,000 additional dollars for an air inspection that he was unaware of and did not approve. It was possible because Lee signed this assignment of benefits, or AOB agreement, which transfers all of the insurance claim rights of the policy owner to a third party. Lee says he feels like he's being victimized for something that is not his fault. He hopes Van Den Bosch makes things right with him and the installer who was hired to do his roof.
I think Mr. Van Den Bosch needs to take care of Tri-County Metal. He needs to take care of Mr. Morales, and he needs to fix my roof.
State insurance fraud investigators with the Department of Financial Services are set to interview with Jimmy Lee next week to build their case. Now, we reached out to Roger Van Den Bosch multiple times today, but he did not return our calls after bonding out of jail yesterday. State investigators say that if Van Den Bosch is convicted on all charges, he faces up to 85 years in prison.